I mean, how much do you think Lifetime John Stamos has got? Do you think they have that? Do you think they have a ranking?
I don't think it's something that he even counts anymore. He probably, I don't think you can probably count that high. The experience level is off the charts.
He's 62.
I know, and he still looks so good. My friend and I were like, damn, Stamos.
I mean, which I don't know if I'm inclined to believe like this is a current one. It says John Stamos turned 60, celebrated by wife Caitlin McHugh. He still looks pretty good.
No, he looks awesome
for 60.
We saw him in person, like right there on the stage, and we're like, God damn, that's crazy.
It's like him too, and like Tom Cruise. Like it looks like they're definitely like drinking the blood of babies.
Well, it is like, but they're all like Scientologists, right? Well, I don't know if Stamos is. I thought Stamos was like a Jesus dude.
They have some kind of Dune style elixir of immortality that they're taking.
I need to get on that. Like that's the level I am trying to get to, but I just don't think I'll ever get there. I don't think I was meant to live forever, just reincarnated forever.
Who do you think has more bodies, Gene Simmons or John Stamos? Gene Simmons from Kiss, obviously.
Gene Simmons claimed like 10K.
Yeah,
which is just insane.
I don't even know how you keep that
not
number.
Real.
Yeah, how would you remember? Like you're just counting everyone.
People say that I have a Gene Simmons tongue.
Do you? You have the one. Oh yeah.
Whoa. That is holy shit.
Oh, that is wild.
That's a fat tongue.
And that's why I get paid to eat, ladies and gentlemen.
That is, yeah.
Gene Simmons, what? I gotta do the Kiss makeup and go down there.
That's like the Emirates first class of tongues.
Should I do that? Get like the whole wig and like the face paint and
Honestly,
everything?
I love it. And in the back of my mind, I'd be like, we inspired that. That's amazing.
I can even put inspired by the Naturals Pod. Go follow at the end.
That's great. You should do it. Honestly, that's hilarious. You do have a Gene Simmons tongue. We learned something today. That's great.
I just like to share little tidbits like that. Drop it in. Oh, speaking of which, I brought a gift for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a white woman.
I also at a certain point want to move that mic a little bit because I feel like it's right in your face in the shot, possibly.
Maybe I'm just hiding. Maybe my face isn't looking at what day, and that's why I'm wearing these
Just blur her face the whole episode,
Please.
Derek. We won't do any intro.
We could,
All right. It's fall, so I brought you a pumpkin.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
And
A
his name
real
is Ezra.
pumpkin?
Yes. They'll last for a really long time.
Ezra, hell yeah.
I named it today because I felt like it was a biblical name, so I thought you would appreciate
pop
that.
it right on the table there. That's nice. We're actually going to be doing a Halloween episode relatively
That's very
soon, so
Amish
thank
of you. When I hear Ezra, I think of a small boy with long blonde hair and suspenders on. Ezra.
I don't like to think of small boys ever. Disgusting.
I saw something recently,
You are.
and I sent it to Derek because I thought it was just a trolling thing. I didn't believe this was real.
Okay.
I honestly wonder, look that up, Derek, who invented the legging or who started the legging craze? Was it Ruru Remen or
What? Bitch, what the
Ruru Remen?
Well, I will tell you this. I'm pretty sure before I looked this up, I am 99% sure that a man created the leggings, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Oh, really? A man created something that looks like a second skin that you have to jump your fat ass to get into just to.
Oh, this is
a
interesting.
man made that?
Yeah, I know,
Crazy.
right? Oh, I think it's God's gifts to
Women
men. I
love
leggings.
them. What the f- are you talking about?
don't think
You
they're
wear
comfy?
leggings. I
Of
bet you got
course.
like 24 pair
And
of them
I thank
shits.
that man every time I get them over my fat ass. Yes, I like them. But like I'm saying, it's a man because who wants to see it? And of course, we know it looks good, so we wear it.
Yeah,
I mean, the mermaid style ones that kind of like cup in the back.
Oh, the ruched back
and they,
ones.
you know, and
The
they
scoop.
kind of they scoop you.
Yeah.
Like if you have no ass, this
He'll
is like
give you an
instant
ass.
ass.
It's like a push-up bra, but for your butt, right?
Yeah,
It
there's-
is.
all those
Okay.
BBL shorts are like all
So-
the craze right now.
There is no single inventor of the leggings
Oh.
as they evolved over centuries, but they say they used by men in medieval Europe and Native American tribes to the modern stretchy pants created in 1958 by chemist Joseph Shivers,
Wait,
who
a
invented
chemist?
the spandex. That's what it says. Yeah, chemist, yeah.
He
This
cooked up a
chemist is
pair of
like,
Spanx.
I'm so f***ing horny right now. This spandex, it's not for what you guys think. It's for ass.
Yeah, right. So that's what they said. It was a breakthrough, but I guess it came from spandex, which obviously was used in the 1960s and 70s. So
Sick.
interesting.
Thank you, Joseph the chemist.
It's an athletic. It's an athletic garment. I didn't mean just leggings in general.
Would you wear this? Look at the medieval leggings, dude. Would you?
As long as they didn't go clear up to the crotch and like have your whole nuggets out and everything.
Yeah, I'll put this in for you
No,
guys to
please.
see too.
You
It's
know that's
hilarious.
what they did.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
The king is always just like crossing and uncrossing his legs like a little slut.
I'd have a giant
Show
cod
how
piece.
big
I could have a
package.
giant cod piece that was like gold bedazzled.
You would have like your welder like create like this amazing. It's like what was it? The Robin Hood Men in Tights, her chastity belt.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Great movie.
But like ornamental for a king.
Yeah. But anyways, they have. I didn't think this was real. I thought this was like a joke or like a skit parody type situation. They have Meggings. What's the name of the company, Derek? I think it says it on there. You have to see this. They are Meggings. They are leggings for men, which I thought there kind of already was leggings for men, but it seems like with these ones they have more room in the crotch area for the boys.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's just like being cheeked up like this as a man, even though the guy that I'm going to show you.
It's called Kapow Meggings.
Yeah, I mean, look, the guy looks like he's in pretty good shape. Okay,
Damn.
no homo. I got to put that out there. But also,
I'm never wearing
it looks absurd. He looks like a soccer mom.
I just have a question. I have thoughts, prayers, and concerns. So it looks like, how did he get them on though? Because his legs are so thick.
Oh, yeah.
Grease them.
That I can only
Yeah.
imagine. Okay, so like back in the day when skinny jeans were all the rage, like even now sometimes with leggings, if there's not enough stretch in the ankle hole, I'm not getting my foot through it.
Nah.
Like
really?
I would have to cut the ends of my skinny jeans because I have such big feet that I couldn't push them through, and he had huge feet.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering, how did you get into those leggings?
I almost am interested to see like
Meggings.
how brutal it is to
Yeah,
like
the
get
Meggings,
them
yeah,
off
right.
you too. Like I feel like that's a process.
Okay.
Dude. Like those things
Well,
are just like,
You fruit roll them down, dude.
That's how you have to do
roll
it.
them off you.
But one of the problems that I'm like seeing there is like the tightness, the wet look. I know what that does to a body after a few hours. What do his balls smell like?
I don't
Probably
wanna
pretty good by the looks of him, honestly. Like he looks like he is extremely metrosexual, so he probably
that
has a
doesn't
spray and a balm that he puts on
he
down
probably
there.
hits the Manscaped,
He
not
manscapes,
sponsored, and just
yeah.
hits the ball spray. And,
His
and
pH
tries to
is
bruise
super
him.
balanced.
Okay,
like,
do
he's
y'all
fresh.
use like the man wipes or like the man ball deodorant shit?
I've used it before, yeah, from Manscaped. Yeah.
Okay, this is a PSA to all homeowners. If
Okay.
you're gonna use the flush, even if it says flushable,
Oh, the
Excuse
wet
me.
wipes you're talking about? Yeah.
even if it says flushable, you need to have a separate trash can or receptacle, preferably with a lid, in your bathroom to put the wipes in. Do not flush them. You will destroy your plumbing. You're welcome. And you
how
already had
Handyman
like
Kyle
a
came
massive
out.
flood in your house at one point, right? So
yeah,
you
but
don't
it was
want,
from like a water heater, not because like I flush underpants.
You don't
like.
do not
Wait.
flush them.
How did we go from ball deodorant? Have you worn ball deodorant? Y'all, if you want to fuck up your pipes, flush wipes. Like, that didn't answer the question.
It did not at all. Literally, just the tangents we go on are always.
No.
wild.
You were asking us if we use dude wipes. I haven't. I need to get on the bidet
No.
game.
Like Manscaped has ball wipes, like a ball deodorant.
Yeah,
one.
Nah,
it's a
I've never done
So
those.
I haven't used a wipe, but they have like a spray, and you just spritzer it or whatever.
well, it's a cream. It's a whole ball regiment. Okay, you know what? I got a bone to
But do
pick with
you?
Manscaped.
Okay, so while we're on wipes, real quick, if we're sidebarring, may I sidebar? Do you use like wipes, or you dry papering that shit after shit?
I use toilet paper. No, I have heard that like bidets
like,
are
"Abba,
amazing,
Abba."
and I've always been intrigued to use one, and it seems like it is all the craze and stuff. So I
You've
feel like
been-
we're behind as Americans not using them.
Okay, you've been intrigued to use bidet. I thought you were being intrigued to use like wet wipes.
Well,
I'm like, they're there.
I've used them before. I guess just out of like laziness, I just don't.
Okay, but
buy them.
do you like wax your asshole?
No, I've
There's
never-
problems then, my friend.
What do you mean? I've never waxed my butt.
I mean, I
Do
just
you wax
feel
your
like
butt?
I'm not saying that you have to. I'm not saying you have to wax it, but I'm saying
I want to.
If you're dry papering and
Yeah.
there's any sort of hair down there, there's just like, unless you're going shit to shower every time.
I do
just
that a
feel-
lot. I will say in my defense, I do that a lot. So
Okay.
I will say this. And
the
it's-
worst is when you shower and then you get out of the shower and you have to take a shit.
dude,
Because
yeah,
then
but
you're
then
like,
you
now I just have to
shower
shower
yeah,
again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That angers me. That angers
No,
me.
that's like getting a car wash and then a bird shits on your windshield. You're like, well, I'll just use the wipes at the fucking gas
gotta
station.
get
No,
it
you
washed
go
again.
back
I know.
through the car
It's so
wash.
frustrating when that happens. But we had a debate on that. It says that a guy takes at least 2 shits a day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm under 2. Not that that's probably.
Are you
healthy.
about to ask her how many shits she takes in a day?
No,
Because if we're gonna get into that, I mean, people might not want to masturbate to me anymore. I have IBS. Yeah.
No, my point is that
Or
I'm
unlock a whole
usually,
new
I'm usually
audience.
That's what I was about to say. Jesus.
I'm normally a morning guy and then right into the shower. So that's
Okay.
kind of what that's like. I guess my loophole. I'm not. I think the wipes are good, and I feel like guys should use them. But yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we are kind of one and the same because you're a real man's man and you like to have
Me?
your coffee. Yes, you. You
Yeah,
like to have
I am.
your
I am a
coffee in the
man's
morning.
man. Yeah.
You're a nicotine person, so you know.
Had a Zyn before I got here.
Once
I'm
you
fucking
have
going.
the caffeine and the nicotine, there's a trigger that there's a switch that flips in your brain, and then it goes straight down to your colon, and it's like, we need to shit
Sometimes,
right now.
if the coffee is brewing in the morning, I smell it, and that's all.
It's a trigger.
That's all it takes.
I'll be right back.
No, seriously, yeah. And I have this thing on my page too, where it's like my first sip of the day. So, just some little knowledge for y'all right there.
What's going after the
Little
first sip of
inside
the day?
baseball,
Just do
sports.
it with you on
Which,
the
which
toilet,
real
like,
quick, because I do want to get back to, you said you had an issue with Manscaped, but we are already 12 minutes in.
Yeah. I was literally about to hit an
let
intro.
us know
Okay.
who's on again. You should know her. We love her, but I'll
Hold
let Kyle
on.
hit the intro.
Hold on. There's a decorum.
Let me
Eric,
reintroduce
bring it
myself.
in. There's a decorum and a way that this always goes.
Oh, sorry.
And we're gonna go the traditional way. Welcome back to this episode of the Naturals Pod. As always, I'm Uncle Kyle, seated on the other end of the couch, the best podcast producer on the planet, Sweet Derek, the producer.
What up, Natties? Let's go.
Today, we have a very special guest returning again. You're on this episode officially the most recurring guest.
You are.
on the
You're
pod.
our most recurring
Congratulations
guest.
to you.
Yeah.
And nobody's
We love
sick of me yet. That's great.
Absolutely
No,
not.
we love
Never.
it.
No, we love it. We love having you on.
We
It's
love
always a
making
blast.
podcast gold with you. But yes, welcome back to the show. Molly Stewart, host of the Totally Wholesome Not Dirty podcast.
Let's go.
There
So
are a couple other
wholesome.
things up. You'll have to check that out. And yeah, we love having you on. Welcome
You can hear
back.
about Kyle coming on his face if you listen to
Yeah,
one
exactly.
of
The
the
famous blip.
the blip heard around the world.
Blippered around the world.
I like to bless other podcasts with little gems.
So I
you
did.
know.
I did
Daddy
want to
just
know.
hands
You
out
said
some
you had
gems.
beef with Manscaped. I want to know the beef. What's the beef?
So
Because I think it's weird you have beef with Manscaped.
I thought you meant me at first.
No, do you have beef with beef? With
No, but I
Manscaped
felt
too?
like you were
okay.
looking at me and I was like,
no.
wait, do I have beef?
do I have beef?
I will say, I like their product, but their razor for me did break very quickly, which I was disappointed in. I will say.
Oh, that's your complaint is that it broke?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it should last longer than a couple months.
You must have the ball skin of a rhinoceros. If
Well,
you didn't get nicked by those things, they say that these razors are skin safe, and they shave a kiwi on their commercial to show you how sensitive it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
let
shaved
you
one
know.
before.
You
I
could
bled.
still, I could
I
still
bled.
cut. Yeah, you could still
I
cut your
bled.
balls.
Okay, but
yeah.
here's the question: how are you shaving your balls?
You got to stretch them first, and then
Yeah.
go with the shave. If
Are you
don't do the
stretching
stretch
them?
How are you? You have the clippers in one hand. How are you simultaneously?
No, you got
stretching?
to one hand it, and you can kind of
You
pull the
what?
skin,
You
stretch a little
two-hand
bit.
your clippers now?
No, I just like.
Double-fisted
No, I keep them from the. I keep it from a distance, and I just trim to a safe distance. There's no skin contact between the trimmers.
But how are you doing it? That doesn't even make sense.
Because if there's no skin contact, how are you bleeding? It's just like through the air, like bleed.
No, I'm saying previously I did try to stretch my balls and get a really close one. I don't know how we got here, and we're like talking in depth about shaving your balls, but
That's how we roll.
you just got to use the razor straight up and just. It makes you. I don't know. I don't love it. I'd prefer to
okay.
have bush because it makes you very hot and sweaty and then itchy like 3 to 5 days after you shave it.
It's kind of like shaving the beard, I would assume. I've never. Had
I mean,
one
that's
before.
my problem is I could shave and literally within like a day or two, it's like poof beard. So it's like that's the part that sucks.
So you have like a crazy bush?
yeah. Well, no,
Is it
I just
everywhere?
feel like
It's pretty
bush,
normal.
like bush is just a little intense. overall, because I feel like as a woman, if you're given some sloppy top and then you have a whole forest that you're like dripping saliva into, if you're doing it properly, then you're kind of like, by the time you get down there, you're giving yourself a mustache, pubes are sticking to your lips. It's just like a whole ordeal.
Yeah, I keep it crispy down there if I know I'm gonna be with someone. You know what I'm saying? I keep it clean and tight.
Crispy.
You know what I'm saying?
I treat mine like the back 40 of 20 acres of property I have in Wyoming. You know, it gets shaved twice a year. You just go and knock the hedges down.
And then you just let it grow, and then you just decide another day, like,
yeah, because my body hair grows slowly. That's why anytime I cut or trim the beard down or shave it off, immediate regret. Immediate.
Wait, I have a question too. While I'm sidebarring again, because that's what I do. Are you not wearing hats anymore because people thought you didn't have hair? Because I haven't seen you wear a hat in like a minute.
I'm just switching it up.
No, I was just curious because you had mentioned that people thought. So I had not seen you with a hat in a while. So I was just
correct. I'm also just putting it out there. If you want to, disrespect me.
Full head of hair.
It's thin, but it's all there. Get in here,
it's all
Derek.
there.
Vidal Sassoon.
He's feathered and lethal.
Wait, get in here, Derek.
Well, editing.
Don't run your fingers
editing, Derek. No.
One of my hairstylists now and stuff, dude. Yeah. No, he had a hat on last episode actually when we had Jamar on, who's also a super talented local rapper. Go check his stuff out. But he did have his welder cap on that episode. But he likes to mix it up, and yeah, a lot of people do think he's bald, which is.
It happens all the time. I don't give a fuck. I'm not upset. I have a relationship and you're single and wondering if I'm bald. So
yeah,
fuck you.
Doesn't matter. There's a lot of people who are bald. Johnny Sins is bald and he's fucked a lot of women.
You gotta be like, you gotta be a Statham. You gotta be like a jacked, relatively top tier man physically to look good with the.
I think have we talked? I don't know if we talked. I think we talked about this pod, but I feel like if I started losing my hair, I would commit to, like, guys, just commit. Don't hold on for dear life. Yeah. It looks worse that way. Just go with the bald look. Own it. I think it looks cool that way.
I don't even think you necessarily got to hit it with the Bic. Like if you just wanted to hit it with a really short razor, that's fine. You can see that Jason Statham shit goes like back here. So like clearly he's not ashamed of it. He just trims it down sometimes.
You're saying like a buzz cut is what you're saying instead of going full skin?
Correct.
You could tattoo your head.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that. That's
you could get a hair transplant. You go to Turkey.
Go to Turkey, yeah.
No. Plus, there's always the possibility if you shave your head and you're a white man that they're immediately going to look at you and go, "That guy's a racist."
Okay, this is kind of actually a fun question.
Well, then you have to wear a hat.
This is a fun question. I thought if you could get a body augmentation, like if it was like
big penis.
you know, you'd say that. You'd say that, but I've known a few. How do I put this?
I'm not going to get rid of the other one. I want them both at the same time. It's an augmentation.
Is it going to go below or above?
Like right above.
That's like a
kind
of ancient dinosaur.
Listen, a penis comes from here. My vagina is underneath. Like I sit on my vagina. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
balls
that's
like
fair.
hang down and cover the vagina sometimes. But I could pull up my balls and then still use the other orifice.
Oh, you
so
want
many of my
balls
fans
too?
would love that.
Also adding the balls.
I would like to make the balls detachable though if we're talking like augmentation. Like
Detachable
I can have them on
balls.
if I want them.
It's like that old punk song, Detachable Penis. Have you heard that song, Detachable Penis?
Yeah. In a minute, because I used to play it on cam streams sometimes when I would like helicopter my big nose
I did
around.
not wake up today. Isn't that one of those songs where they're kind of like talking? He's like, and I lost my penis.
Yeah, you got it.
And I walked around the street. Yeah,
it's
weird
the same
song.
guy that does like the Pepsi song, and I just wanted a Pepsi. When he's like mad at his mom because he wanted a Pepsi. It's like, Detachable
how old
penis.
is that shit?
It's super old. I can't
Really
believe that just came back
That's
to me.
classic.
But that is a classic, dude. I remember that. And he's like, the whole song is about how he lost his detachable penis, and he's looking everywhere for his detachable penis.
We've all been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want my penis to be able to like detach. Because what if you did lose it somewhere? That would be.
Well, then you can just get a new one.
1992.
Like here in
Damn, that song's old as fuck.
Dude, 1992. Oh, that is
92.
old. I didn't even know it was that old either. That's hilarious. I heard that in like middle school.
I was barely a baby.
I was 4 years old.
Bless their creativity in the early 90s. Okay, what are you doing, Derek?
So did you even answer the question? I feel like you didn't answer the question.
No, I want to hear yours first. She wants a
I forgot
giant
what we were
hog.
talking about.
Oh, we
okay.
were talking about body augmentations.
You were similar to when you go and like buy a high end car. You were like pimping your ride.
So you're going
there
with penis for sure. You would like a penis
with detachable
with
balls.
the detachable.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, it's not something that I'd want to do now because the technology is not good. But if we're in like a future world where it was like a real thing, I would like to be taller.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm under 6 feet. I'm 5'11".
I was gonna fucking say, would you get the short king surgery? But it's like, okay, how tall are you going? Are you going to be like an NBA center? Are we
Also,
going
No.
big?
Not
Can I
that
interject real quick?
Yeah.
What's with all like the king and queen stuff that just came around very recently? Does anyone else find it weird?
What do you mean king and queen stuff? I don't
Like,
really know the reference.
Short king, tall king,
Oh,
Yas queen.
yeah.
I don't know where I don't know. I just think it's
No, it's true. It
strange.
did kind of come out of nowhere.
But
I don't
it
know
felt
where
like
that
it was
started.
nowhere, and all of a sudden it was everywhere, and I was like, when did this happen?
Yeah, short king and queen. Yeah,
Sorry,
I guess
anyway,
That's
No,
been
a
a
good
thing
point,
for like quite a long time. I don't know. I guess it's like, I'm not trying to shame anyone,
I have no shame, so
but there's all these
I respect that,
subcategories and genres that people put themselves into. People want to be individuals, but they also want to be put in a box, and they want to be identified because like a lot of people don't want to be called fat, so they come up with mid-size and all this other shit.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a Chinese 3X. This is not an American 3X. They don't have fat people. They don't have people as big as me in China.
do you care how people define you? Are you like, don't put me in this box, or put yourself in your own box?
I don't really do that either, but like coming from someone that's like recently jumped into the dating world, it is annoying how defined it is with like the 666 rule and all that bullshit. It's like, okay, I'm not 5'4".
Wait, I'm not
you know what
dating.
saying?
What's 666? It sounds like the devil's
So,
word.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
Hail Satan!
So
Satan is running the dating pool.
If I remember correctly, it's 6 foot or over,
Okay.
6-figure income, 6 inches.
okay. We're not going to look up the math on all that, but ladies, what you need to
It's
know
a real
is
thing. It's fucking annoying.
that's a like sub 1% man. The amount of men globally who fit into that category are extremely minuscule. So,
well, and I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but most of these women, it's just like they have like 2 kids and they like look like they haven't hit a gym in like 5 years, and they're like, I want a man that has all this money. And it's just like, you're not gonna get a high. You're not. I'm trying to be like the fucking bro
Like,
podcast.
most
right now,
people
but
don't
that's
have a
just
lot
the
of money.
Yeah.
Like, just most people
We're all
in general.
just trying to get by. Yeah, it's just like
Everyone's
most
just, like,
people that
grinding
have like
and-
500K salaries. You're talking about such a small percentage of like a man, and also 6 foot, and also all these stipulations. They also want them to be like, you know, all like tatted up and ripped, and it's like, I get that, but not every dude's gonna be that way. We gotta have realistic expectations sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I just
There's
wonder-
women I like that I can't get, and I'm aware of that.
Like, okay, so for me, I'm a taller woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't mind if my partner. I think it's kind of better if they're a little bit shorter than me, because I'm like, you know what I mean?
so you can bully them.
I've got this big ego and stuff like that. But then women are like, and this is not like all women or whatever. Like, I speak very out of turn because I don't associate with like that many people. I'm kind of in my own little bubble, and I kind of just observe people. So nothing I'm saying is meant to be offensive at all. It's literally me trying to understand people and like what they look for in people, because I think that's different for everyone. But the 666 thing doesn't make sense, because I'm like, you say that you want all these things, but like, what do those things tell you about a person?
Yeah, they're not a good person. So I'm saying they're already
just
judgmental.
Things. They could that could be, maybe you find a person who has all those things, right? And it's like, oh, that's a really good person, but maybe most of those people are pieces of shit. Like, who knows? Doesn't it matter more like if you can stand being around someone, or if you hate the same things as someone else? Like, hate binds more than love. You're like, I hate this
agree.
kind of genre of movie, or I hate when people do XYZ. You know what
I dated a girl that was my height, and when she rocked heels, she would be taller than me. And some people would be like, oh, doesn't that bother you that they're taller than you? And I'm like, no, not really.
Why is there a trash can there? It's concerning.
Because he's gonna punish me. I'm gonna get punished in this episode. let's not break the titty cup.
If you are gonna throw up into a trash can, I need to leave.
I'm not gonna throw up in a trash can.
I will throw a bitch fit. I don't even care. I will never come back here. I won't be able to like look. My purse will stay here. I'll be like, keep it, burn it.
Not intentionally. Okay, this is a little.
Then I don't know if I could do this bit because there is a world in which I gag, and if it's gonna bother you that badly, then we might have to post.
Just take a small piece.
Can I
of it.
tell you a little story?
Yes, let's hear the story.
So vomit is such a can't be around it, can't do it thing.
What about gagging?
When
Does
I
that
was
still fall into the same category, like a gag?
Okay, yeah, because I know
Maybe
where it
you
leads.
leave the room so we could have him try it, and then we'll.
I will do that. I will actually do that for you because let me tell you. Okay, my one friend got a little car sick in the middle, and so she's in the middle seat. We're here like in an Uber and started to get, and I pressed myself up against like the window, like I'm trying to
pull the car over.
and I'm like, I'm so sorry, it has nothing to do with you. And I'm like, press into the car. When I was a kid, my brother would get car sick, and once he started throwing up while we were like on the freeway, and because back when you could do this, because I'm an old person, I tried to get out of the car on the freeway as a child.
So you're
like they had to swerve off to the road. A cop came and is like, "Is everything okay?" Because I thought I'm like trying to escape my parents' car because my brother's throwing
So
up everywhere.
have you seen that hilarious reel where it's like the couple and the husband always fucks with the girl?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And even that,
one more time, the fans.
Because I hear it on a podcast and I listen to your mom's house, and that's where I've like heard them, and I'm like, it's still like funny, but even then I'm like, I turned down the volume a bit, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, we were gonna do a bit where I tried eggs on the pod, but there's a world in which I gag while trying the eggs.
Okay, well, but hold on. Just for context, for you people out there who haven't seen, because this is something that we talked about on Molly's podcast. I'm not trying to call my girlfriend out, but like a comparison was made. We were trying to make Derek understand what a textural experience of eggs in your mouth is like, and we ended up comparing. And so we were talking about that. Derek's never had eggs, so he doesn't even know what eggs taste like.
Confused.
So we got eggs right here, and Molly's gonna leave for a minute.
I'll be right back.
And Derek will take a bite.
And you let me know if it's safe.
Oh, it's
to
a whole
come back
breakfast.
in.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, I'm not eating the whole. That's wild. I mean, that's something you can enjoy.
I mean, I might eat some, but
that's what dick is the texture.
that's a good
of.
scrambled egg, though.
Oh yeah,
people.
dick is like a sausage.
All right.
Just watch.
I mean,
And you let me know.
that's a good scrambled egg. It doesn't look like she salt and pepped it.
Yeah. God, I hate this so much.
All right. Okay. No, I'm gonna bring it to you.
I mean, how much do I need to actually take of this?
Try a little bit.
Is it cold or warm?
It's hot. No. Those are hot, fresh eggs. Just take a little bit and just eat it. I swear to God.
It's so much. I don't want that much.
It's not going to be as bad as you think it is. No. Hit that. It's not that bad. You could do it. Thoughts? Oh. He does not hate it. Not for you?
Not for me.
Okay, respect. He
But
did take the bite.
I will say though, that it doesn't have like a crazy taste. It's just like that weird rubbery. We're good. It's like that weird rubbery texture, but I will confirm I'm with Molly on that. That tastes nothing or any resemblance of vagina at all. It's crazy to have that reference.
But it wasn't the taste, right? It was like the texture.
It's like the texture, but the texture's kind of.
So how did you eat the eggs?
Well, they're kind of like what is that? Is that scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Technically?
He took a bite.
No.
He took a bite.
I did take a bite. So like it's very rubbery though. I don't really like that it's rubbery.
Show us how you.
It's like some American Pie type
I don't
shit
think
where
I
he's
can
like,
even show this on camera.
You said texture. This is eggs.
just like, well, I mean, for us, because we need to see you do it, but on camera you could just believe.
I mean, but I can't really like. You
What
can't really.
This
eat
is
it 'cause
not
you,
good.
like,
This
stretch
is
it
not against terms of service. It's a fucking.
He's eating
breakfast.
eggs. He's eating eggs.
I guess you're not gonna eat these eggs.
This is just a man having a breakfast.
All right, so do you like?
I'm so sorry, Hannah. Thank you for that delightful little plate.
It smells
you
so
made
good,
a
dude.
nice little breakfast,
So
and
you
now
gotta
we're gonna
get in
defile
so you gotta
it.
So is the consistency?
Kind of actually, a little bit actually, a little bit actually. She's not. No,
We do our own independent testing in our laboratory. That's
All
hilarious.
right, now on this side, Kyle, your turn.
No.
Do it. Derek did it. You can do it.
Dad, I hope you don't watch this episode, okay? Yeah, kinda. A little bit.
It kind of does a little bit.
bit.
I wouldn't say a lot, but it does
I went
a
like
little bit.
I went like crazy tongue action
Y'all
on
both
mine.
kind of look so timid, though. It's so funny. Because that is how a guy see pussy. They're like,
I mean, once I'm in it, I'm in it.
They're
but
like,
yeah.
wait, I think maybe.
You got to spell the ABCs and all that fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in there, you know? You got to get the
People
nose in there.
say that. Do
Yeah.
you, listen, in most cases, it's going to take a lot more from A to Z to get her over the finish
No,
line.
yeah, of course. And you got to throw in the hook. You know what I'm saying? You know, but...
All right, Captain.
Jesus Christ, that's like a fucking horror movie. You gotta throw in the hook.
No, I mean, you know what
I know what you did last summer.
Dude, you throw in the fingers with the hook while doing it.
XYZ.
That's the surprise you hit
I
them
don't
with
care.
at the
There's
top
a lot
of
of
the
women that'll
alphabet.
agree that they like that, dude. You hit them
You're
with
like,
that.
I've never heard it called like the hook.
It is. It's called
The
the
hook,
hook.
dude.
It is called the hook.
No, you call it the hook. Respectfully,
No,
that's
wait.
insane.
I'm not the only one to call it the hook.
Is
dude.
there such a thing as the hook? Have you?
There is, yeah.
You got your pen?
I think I have one that works.
Mine's
at the
dead.
moment. Let me see. I don't know how much is left in it though, but here.
I have my vibrator.
Oh, is that the one that vibrates when you do it?
No, we ain't doing that.
Our buddy.
Oh shit!
You caught
Whoa,
it.
where the fuck did this come from?
That's the one that I got in Arizona.
Oh.
Which
Speaking
is
of Arizona.
Oh, God, yeah, I know. So,
All right.
so basically, I went out to Arizona. I mean,
Which is pretty close to eggs, and we've now figured it out.
okay.
so I went out there mainly for a chick, but also to meet some other people and also to take a trip of mine. So I got a dope freaking Airbnb. I went solo. It was my first time taking a solo.
You really
vacation,
did. The house
which
was
kinda
cool.
The house was sick, but
I mean, it'd be weird if Kyle was there while you were so.
no, I mean, if we're in separate
There's
rooms,
separate bedrooms.
whatever.
We're good.
Yeah, there was. It was literally
All right,
a,
that kind of
yeah,
romance,
it was a
okay.
3-bedroom Airbnb. It was obviously probably obnoxious for one person to get, but it had a pool. It was dope. We should go again. Side note, but so to kind of cut this down as quickly as I can, I met a girl there. We hooked up.
Had a great time.
Had a great time.
Great
Was
time.
a lot of fun. Good times were had.
And then you
Watched
got
football. Ooh, that would be a bad scenario. I am clean, thank God. But
Just kidding. I was trying to interrupt you.
I'm clean.
that would be a nightmare. But no, the other day I literally get a message, and we're still kind of like talking and maybe planning like another hangout. And this dude hits me up and says, "Hey, I'm not mad at you, but I was dating this girl and I thought we were exclusive, and I found out from another mutual friend that you came out and visited and like banged my girlfriend." No, I was not aware of this situation, obviously, because I'm really not that person. I am very old school. I've talked about it on the pod all the time. Like, I don't believe in doing that bullshit. So I did feel fucking bad because I was like, oh shit, like I banged this dude's girlfriend, but he openly was just like, I'm not mad about it. She's lying. I had to figure it out or whatever, but I wanted you to know too. And he says he created like content with her as well, which was also like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Well,
she
hold
does
on.
only
She's not, and that I know of, but I guess he does that and had her on his supposedly, which was a
So
strange
he's probably fucking other girls.
But wait,
what are we talking about?
Okay, here's the thing. Why do you feel bad?
I feel bad in the sense that it's not my fault and I didn't know, but I feel bad because I've been in situations where I've been cheated on and lied to and stuff, and I just know that shit sucks.
Yeah, but I mean,
So,
you
like,
didn't
but
know.
I didn't know,
You
you
had
know?
no
Yeah,
knowledge
but
of it.
I
It's
knew
like, it's not like
then
you're doing it like
shit.
maliciously.
No,
so I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, don't take it to it. Like that's on her or them, or like that just sounds like a weird situation.
Oh, it's super weird, and he's like trying to be friendly and nice with me, which he seems like a nice guy, and it's cool. But it's also like I banged your girl. Like I don't know if we're supposed
But
to be
also,
cool and
like,
friends.
He probably wants to Chinese finger trap her with you.
No,
A
he didn't.
little
He's done. He's
Eiffel
done.
Tower. They're like, let's get this for the content.
Right? No, yeah, he's done with her too. But I mean, whatever. He does seem nice.
But that's the thing. Like, also, how do you even know? maybe she wasn't exclusive with him, and he's like, well, I think that we're
so I kind of
exclusive,
asked her about it, and she said it is weird because she said to her she wasn't sure they were like dating, but she was like hooking up with them and like regularly hanging out with them, and then even hung out with him recently. So it seemed like it was still like a, I don't know if they're necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend, but if you're hanging out with someone regularly and hooking up, he was under the assumption that like she wasn't like.
I feel like a lot of
dudes,
people say
what I
that to like make themselves not look like as much of a piece of shit when they're like, it wasn't really serious. We would hang out all the time and we were
Well, that's
fucking,
what I'm
but
saying.
we weren't in a relationship.
He
so
said
it's
it was
like-
serious, and all the things that aligned, even that she admitted, it seemed like they kind of were like an exclusive
Nah.
situation.
Well,
you know what I
regardless,
mean?
like
But-
that's on her. So
Yeah, agreed. So I just feel bad in the sense that I'm like, fuck, I've been there. I've been in that situation. That sucks. But honestly, applaud to him for being like cool and not like coming at me like a bro and like trying to fight me or whatever. Because like, I didn't fucking know. You know
I mean,
what
the
I'm saying?
flip side of that coin is you got to feel pretty good about yourself because she essentially cheated on him with you, so you're kind of the fucking stud in this situation.
Oh, I mean, that is, that is a weird angle, but I guess that is kind of true. And it was fun weekend, whatever. I wouldn't take it back, but I did kind of, it was just kind of like, these are the things too, where I'm not trying to be involved in like drama at my age either too. So I'm like, I want out of this situation.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm
that's,
saying?
like-
But
you had sex.
yeah,
Cool.
Yeah. So I
Never
can-
talk to them again.
yeah, exactly.
But also, like,
At least I
what
found
does
out early.
he stand to gain telling you that? Like, it's just weird, especially if he's not going to talk to her.
That's where my brain comes from. Like, hey, bro, like I'm done with her, but I just thought that you should know that we were actually exclusive while you were fucking her, and I heard that like from a friend. It's like, shut the fuck up. What are you, like a chick right now?
Yeah, I think he
and
was-
also,
I
it's
thi-
like they don't even live in the same state.
But
so.
I think
Yeah.
he knew that, like, because I was like talking to this girl with like the potential of like, oh, I could see myself maybe dating her, even though she like was long distance. So I think he was more giving me the warning of like, hey, just letting you
Sure.
know if she's willing to lie to me about this bullshit, maybe give you.
he
the
like
heads
went
up
through her
about that.
phone or something.
I
It
don't
seems
know.
like this guy
Well-
had a lot of detail.
Well, no, dude, he knew. God, I don't know if I want to name bomb. Maybe I believe this, but he knew who's like a.
Shout
So
You bleep that too.
Who honestly is a great. She's really dope person. She supports the pod. She's really awesome. But I guess like she came to meet and hang out because I never met her in person, and she was super cool. Gave us some pod gear or whatever, and stuff from her stuff. But she like I guess knew. I thought they were kind of closer than they were, but they met before. So it's like a small world intertwining, right?
Wow.
And then he knew.
of Derek.
So I guess he like asked about it and kind of said like, oh yeah, they did hang out, and he's just like, fuck, my suspicions were true. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the guy from It's Sunny in Philadelphia with like the board and all the strings.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like,
ring it.
"What are these
Charlie Day.
Right? It's weird sometimes how life is connected in that way and stuff comes to the small world, because I don't really know all these people except for kinda, you know what I'm saying, some of the
And that's only
all
electronically, because there is definitely some people that we've met. I mean, I'm a dude, so I mean, I guess dudes get stalked too. I'm not particularly worried about a stalker, but there were definitely some people that gave off stalker vibes, you know, and they made you feel like, maybe I don't want to meet you in person.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got
you
stalked at a Trader Joe's the other day.
by an employee.
No, it was
By an employee. Can you
No.
imagine going there every day and
Well,
the employee's
there-
like creeping on you
there.
from the
There
aisle?
is an employee at the particular Trader Joe's who does always make it a point to remind me of the one time that I dropped a kombucha in the parking lot. This was like a year ago, and every time I see this man, he's
Calm
like-
down,
he's like,
Gabriel.
are you getting a kombucha this time?
Oh, I hope he's an
like-
older man at least, because
He's not. He's like my age. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's weird.
that's
Yeah,
corny.
yeah, that's corny and
And-
terrible.
Okay, but it's fine. Like, whatever. I just ignore it. And
No,
usually
yeah.
I have my headphones in, so people leave me alone. Now, having my headphones in, I'm carrying everything. Listen, I get muscles. I work out. I have a little basket. And I'm also like carrying a milk, so I have just it hanging here.
Okay, so you're a little basket. You don't like the
just my
shopping
little,
carts.
My
you got your
little bicep
basket.
pop, just so
Yeah.
people know that I'm kind of buff. So
Showing
fuck
off the
with me.
guns.
Like,
Yeah,
rip.
I'm like, oh, I don't need
This
this.
ain't
Like
nothing to me.
one trip actually. Like it's.
I wouldn't fuck with you because, like, respectfully, you have a pretty solid RBF, and you low-key look like
Oh, I look so mean
an
all
American
the time.
gladiator woman.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
Sometimes
sure.
I could
I'll
see
get
you
like
on a
one of those
Nerf cannon.
candids, and I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah. I mean, getting to know you, you're awesome. But when we first met, I was intimidated as fuck. I was like, "Ooh, you have a strong presence to you." Which is a good
and a
thing.
strong jawline, so it's scary. It's like extra scary.
Facts.
Yeah,
Everybody
facts,
loves a sharp jaw.
So, so I was just like in my own head, like listening to my music in my headphones, so I can ignore people because I don't like when people talk to me, and it's nothing personal. It's a me thing. So I'm holding my stuff, and out of nowhere, it was a crowded day too. So I'm waiting in line. Out of nowhere, this cart like comes up to me, and I like look down, and there's a cart, and someone's like, "Ma'am," and I was like, "Whoa." Ma'am, firstly, how old do you think that's a little rude.
Ma'am is crazy.
Or look at them and be like, "It's sir." Hit them with the reverse.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm a sir.
But it was so like I thought maybe I dropped something. So at first, like I looked down.
Yeah, like you think something's wrong or
so
something.
I looked down thinking I dropped something I was holding and didn't hear it. This man takes the milk from my hand, my almond milk. So I'm already like, wait, where's my milk? Then takes the basket from my arm. So I was very confused because like
this is weird.
I've never had someone come up to me and just literally take things.
Let me
out
carry
of,
your shit.
That's not what you think. Do you know what I mean? It's not something you go around expecting, like you'll be holding something and then you just won't be.
Oh, that's why.
Facts.
It almost feels like you grabbed the last one and this person's being an asshole, being like, "That's my fucking almond milk now," or something.
But
you know
I'm
what I
also
mean?
just waiting in line because I get the ma'am, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
Oh, you're in line.
Everything is
Okay,
gone.
so you're not in
line.
okay, so you're not even in an aisle. So you're like ready to buy this.
Yeah.
Stuff. Oh, that's even
Just
more strange.
Standing there, and I was like, "Okay, so this is already weird." And then this dude, like, just puts all of this stuff in a cart that he had pushed up to me, and I'm like, "Wait, does this guy work here? Like, what is happening?" Right?
This is all weird.
Was the cart empty, or did it have shit that he had gotten in it?
The cart was empty. So I'm like,
that's extra
This is
weird.
So I was like,
Oh,
wait,
even
like
more
what
weird.
the fuck is happening? And I normally, if people like catcall, if they say something, I'll be like, fuck you, you know, like I'm just like, I'm aggressive. But I was so shocked because I've never had someone like actually physically intervene with my bubble.
Oh, I'd be kind of like stunned too, like just grabbing shit
Because
from
you're
you
just,
is weird.
I was listening to something, I was jamming, I was not expecting it, so it was weird. And then he's like, "You shouldn't have to carry all that stuff. I don't want you to drop it." And I was like, "Ew!" Like I had a moment to, and then his hand is in my face. He's like, "All right, Michael, don't bleep that. Fuck you, Michael." And I'm like,
fuck you, Michael.
Is there like other people online too, like witnessing?
And
this,
once
or is this
again,
kinda like
not an employee.
no one says anything, but people see it.
Yeah, so
I
they're probably-
feel the weird looks all around me. I'm like, no one's gonna say anything. So I was like, maybe Michael, whoever the fuck works here, he just doesn't have a red shirt on for some reason, or the Hawaiian shirts, whatever it is. I don't give a
What
fuck.
did Michael look like? Give us a description of this guy. We need to out Michael.
So
Michael.
you know how
You're
you get
a
like
bad
that
person,
balding
Michael.
area on your head, but there's also hair growing on the inside of it.
Yeah.
like the crow's
And he was
nest
like,
or whatever.
he was kind of like a little bit shorter than me and very like broad, and kind of looked like a pit bull and a frog mixed into one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So that was cool. And then kind of those eyes that are a little too like far apart, and that gives me like
The
those
hammerheads.
weird
Yeah.
hammerheads, dude,
creepy
yeah.
vibes, you know, they all
Oh,
kind of have
dude.
that
Oh,
same
yeah.
face, that kind of like distant gaze. And so anyway, then he just leaves. So I'm standing there with a cart, and I was like, "What just fucking?"
Wait, he leaves with your stuff or
No,
just
no,
the cart?
like leaves the cart there after he like shakes
just
my hand
walks
as Michael.
off.
And meanwhile, I didn't shake his hand. He reaches and grabs my hand. I'm like, "What is
this is
going?"
aggressive.
Oh.
and then he just leaves?
And then he just walks away, and I'm
Oh,
just
that's
standing
even
there
more
like,
fucking weird. Yeah, that's
what the fuck? So one of the Trader Joe's guys comes up and he's like, "I'll open this lane for you." And I'm like, "Cool." Maybe he saw Michael being a fucking creeper.
Yeah.
And so I bring my cart over there. Michael is at the end. You know, like the little Trader Joe's cart lines? He's standing at the end of it. I'm waiting
no. Oh,
behind
boy.
one more person. He's just standing
boy.
there
This is like
talking to the bag boy. And I was like, does he work here? Who is this person?
what?
And they're talking, and then he gives him like a hug and starts to walk off. And I was like, okay, cool. Michael is gone. He circled. And then he's standing over by the flowers, and I just see him in my peripheral because my peripherals go all the way the fuck
boy.
back here. I see Michael come around, and I was
Which the greet hand and then just leaving is already so fucking weird too. 'Cause
Weird.
it's like at
And
least commit if you're trying to like hit on someone, even though it's already fucking
No,
weird.
this is
but
like a
just leave-
skin suit guy.
Dude.
No, yeah,
And
that's,
he's
yeah,
like-
this is like a this is
So you're me. Ignore. Just look at the camera.
okay.
Do you feel the intensity with which I'm
Yeah, I
gazing
don't
at
like
you right
that.
now?
Yeah, you can always feel that when someone's staring at you.
Dude, this is Michael from across by the flowers. I was like, what is going
Is he like
on?
he's like behind a flower, like
Yeah,
he's like behind the
No.
bushes, like
I
just fucking
shit you
creeping
not.
on
He's
you?
standing there with his one little bag, like between where the little flowers are at the entrance of Trader Joe's. And I was like, fucking weird, right? So He sees me finally check out, and he starts to go out that door. So I go to the other door.
Yeah, good play. You got to get away from this.
And then I see in my corner that he comes around and follows me out that door. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This is sketch.
And so I just like start wandering around and up and down the aisles of the parking lot until I lose Michael in the parking lot. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Should have
you don't
turned
wanna
around
get
and been
your-
like, I'll fuck you up, Michael.
Well,
Back up.
It was a thing that at first I was like, I'll just get to my car. It's just this weird fucking thing that I don't want to deal with right now. And it was just so bizarre. And then he sat in his car for like a while watching me. So I just like called my man, had a conversation until I saw him leave the parking lot. Because I just haven't had... Okay, like, because I get creepy comments, like people say shit, and I don't normally have a problem with it.
So you're assuming this guy,
so
like,
forward
probably
that
knew
it
of
was
you?
like, I don't even know. It was something that was so up front. I've had fans like see me in person and be like not weird, and it's like
Yeah,
a
just,
fine
oh, hey,
experience.
cool, nice
yeah,
to meet you. Yeah.
But he's
As
a
it
fucking
should.
This was-
creeper, and you
no,
don't
this-
want to get followed home by this guy.
Yes.
who seems
Exactly,
like
yeah,
he's like
yeah. That's
mentally
was a-
unstable.
yeah.
This was a level that I was like, I don't know. Like, I feel like most times if I'm just like, fuck you, or like, oh, does that fucking work? Like, people just like, they leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? They're like, oh,
Yeah, most
whatever.
would, yeah.
I was like, if I do or say something about this guy tells me he's just gonna stab me. Like,
Yeah,
all
you
of a
don't
sudden
wanna-
he'll have
yeah,
a knife.
yeah.
It was so bizarre. I haven't had something that creepy in so long, and I was like,
I mean, that's
damn.
fucking
Even at almost
frightening. Yeah,
34, I still got it. So, you know, I still get the creepers even
Just
in my
see
old
you
age.
doing laps around the parking lot like you're not gonna catch me, bitch.
I was, dude. 'Cause with the cart that Michael got me, I'm like pushing around Michael's cart, like, Michael? Fucking
The fact that
Myers?
this
What are you
man's gonna
talking
say
about?
Michael, yeah,
say.
it's Halloween, dude. He's trying to fuck with you. I mean, that's a wild story. I mean, that is fucking frightening, and that's, god damn it, you fucking creepers, dude.
So
Stop
fucking
ruining for the rest of us, you fucking weirdos. That's wild.
So fucking weird. It doesn't, like, I don't just assume that, like, men are going to be like that. I'm definitely not one
No,
of
I
those
know.
people, like, but it's, when you get situations like that, which I just haven't had one in a while, I was like, god damn, it's still fucking weird out there.
That's frightening. Well, I'm glad you're
Have
safe
you
and
ever
made
like
it.
unintentionally got caught like staring at somebody? Like you're zoning out. You're at the store. You're
Yeah.
trying to think about that one item that you didn't write down, and
I've gotten
and you're
caught actually
staring.
staring at people intentionally. Like, didn't get caught intentionally, but I'm like, damn, this person like looks weird, or this person is really pretty, and I just like stare at them and I zone out like thinking about this person, and all of a sudden they like feel the weight of the autism, and they're like, I'm like,
And then they're staring back at you, and you're like, "Oh shit, I don't want to
Yeah,
break
yeah,
contact,
yeah,
because
because
then
now
I'll
I'm
make
like,
it weird."
so I get it like more intense, and I just like focus in.
You're playing a game of chicken now.
But you try to
stand up and start
smile to
walking
look
towards
like, but
them.
you're just like,
yeah. But the smile makes it more creepy, potentially. Like the movie smile. It's just like, oh, shit.
we're all somebody's Michael, aren't we?
There's
That's
been times
crazy.
where I like don't. I'm not intentionally looking at that person. I just look in that direction, and they get right in the eye line.
What do you do in that situation? Do you just continue the stare?
I just keep staring at them, but sometimes they stare back, and you're like, "Now this is weird."
You're like,
'cause
"Are
they
we
definitely
getting
know that we're
married?"
Staring.
Well, he said, didn't you say that on the pod once that if you're into a chick, like you'll lock eyes checking them out and then you won't look away? He does the I won't
Oh,
look
okay.
away
Honestly,
play,
this
right?
would be
Yeah.
interesting to get a female perspective
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that, because I feel like
Okay.
in certain situations when you're this was like when I was younger type shit. but
Yeah.
when you're like in a social setting and you see somebody looking at you and you look at them and then you're both looking at one another, if you're kind of feeling them, you're gonna lock in, right? You're
Or is it weird to lock
hold
in
the
and better to like
gaze.
look away? Like, oh, you caught me. Oops.
No, if I see someone like looking at me, it depends. If I like them, then I kind of like would give them a little once over and then look away.
See, that's what I do.
negging.
I do
Sure.
that too. I do
Because
that.
I look
Scan
like,
and leave.
oh, I'm not interested in you, and then they're like, wait a minute, but we had a moment, and I'm like, yes, we did. Now ruminate on that. Now, what are you gonna do to bring it around? Show me some fucking effort, okay?
Right,
Like,
yeah,
listen.
That's fair. That's fair.
out here mind fucking people. All right.
Which, just real quick, I want to ask one more question on that. Minus the creepy thing, would you think it's inappropriate for a guy to hit on you at like a grocery store or something like that? Because I know I know like gyms and certain things, that's a no. And as a normal regular dude, but would you say like at a grocery store would be strange for you? Like maybe see the guy.
I mean,
a
it
couple times,
happens
too.
to
No.
me.
Oh,
Do you
does
mean
it?
like
Yeah.
if I was single, like
That's what I'm saying.
and
I know you're
actually-
with someone, but like if you're
Hypothetical
single and maybe you see
situation.
this dude a couple times and you kind of just randomly, it's weirdly enough, you've seen each other at a grocery store a couple times and he just approaches you kindly and just says, "Hey, I've kind of noticed you around. Would love to maybe take you out to dinner sometime." Would that be weird for you?
Definitely not like out to dinner. I think I would want to like
a coffee or something, maybe.
not like, okay, so for me, I'm just kind of like, but I'm so totally different. Like that might be a good thing, but for me, like I want to talk to someone, like text them, maybe call them, do something that's like not, oh, I've just introduced myself. You want to plan something where we go somewhere together?
Oh, okay, so you are more
You
of
know
the
what I mean?
because there are
Like-
people that like to do like that right away, but you're more of like, oh, I kind of want to get to know you like
'cause-
almost virtually before like really going out somewhere.
Yeah, I've always
Okay.
been more of like a virtual, just get to know someone, just because like I feel like it is like a time commitment, and it's like a stress for me to be like, oh, like I want to make sure that I look good, or I have to be thinking about what my face is doing, or like this and that.
Okay.
Like
A lot of the
respect
times things fizzle via texting. Like it's really intense. You're like texting each other a lot for a few days or whatever, and that kind of
Yeah, that's happened to me.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know?
feel like if that happens, like after a couple days, I kind of feel like if then set something up, like because otherwise,
Sure.
if it fizzles, but that's the thing for me too, where if it can fizzle out over a couple days over text messages.
Yeah,
why
it's
am
not
I
gonna be a
wasting
good
my
thing
like?
anyways.
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
fair,
like
yeah.
my partner and I, when we started dating, we were separated by the pandemic and like a whole like Australia, US. We talked all the time.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
but
it
we
never
weren't
got boring
around
or-
each other in person. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it didn't get. So I kind of feel like if you can maintain a conversation with someone that you're interested in, and there is no like physical interaction or anything, then that's like someone that there is potential to like have a decent relationship with, because if you can actually
Agreed.
like if you can
Fair
actually
points.
enjoy someone's company and conversation without fucking them, then that's a pretty good indicator of like a good relationship rather than just a fling.
That's true. I love that.
I
love that
agree
take.
wholeheartedly.
It's a great take.
All right, we're gonna do the cup.
Bad impressions.
We're
bit.
gonna do the cup. And
no.
since it's
Not
the
this again.
I mean, we got
staple.
we got
It's too
we
good.
got Jamar to do it, and he's a rapper, and you're in there with the comedy, so you can do it. These are
I just don't know.
these are Halloween
Oh, yeah, that's
horror
true.
themed.
Didn't you get like someone last time and you didn't know who they were and they're
Ed
pretty
Hardy.
prominent? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No, you didn't get Ed Hardy.
Yeah, I did.
You got Tom Hardy. Oh. Ed Hardy's a clothing brand of like the ride. She said Ed Hardy. That's hilarious.
Same fucking thing, I still don't know.
Tom Hardy. You're like, I think the guy that plays that like alien or something or something.
No, Venom.
Yeah, Venom. Yeah, no, you know. I'm just fucking with you. All right, don't let us know who it is. These should be all Halloween characters.
Yeah,
I think.
they're all, like, Halloween
If you love like
villains.
Halloween and like the horror
Yeah.
movies, I feel like you should kind of know who
We're
the
in the
people are.
month of
Do you know your
October.
person?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We are in the. These are like large. You freaking wrote with like Sharpie too. You're hilarious.
Hey, I did what I could with the time that I had, and I feel like it's good. Is it me first this
Yes.
time?
You were last, or sorry, you were last time, so I think
All
you
right.
should go first. So I'm gonna try to look up a line.
I'm so
though,
bad
Luis,
at
'cause I like
doing
to have a good
voices. Derek is so much more.
No, you've
like,
done a couple good
free
things.
with his voices.
line. I mean, you just gotta commit, dude. That's
I
what
mean,
I, do.
I
just
feel like
commit.
both of you will get this. It's pretty easy. Hey, Georgie, you want to come down here? I got your boat. Yeah, there you go.
Hit the clown. That's good.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
Pennywise the
yeah,
clown.
Hit the clown, which was played by the Scars.
They're doing like a HBO series or something called Welcome to Derry or something like that. Pennywise the clown. I'm glad that both of you are horror fans and picked up on that quickly.
All right, so you want me?
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you did miss. That would have been good. All right, Molly, you want to go second?
Sure.
You're the meat
Hit
of the
us.
sandwich. Give it to
I
us.
don't know the voice. Like I can't summon the voice. Welcome to my world, bitch.
Freddy Krueger.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, nice. That was a good
Was
one.
that more Rick and Morty? Bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Bitch. Which honestly, those are great films, and I want to see Black Phone too. But I will say they kind of ripped off Freddy Krueger. The idea that he's dead and he's like haunting them when they're going to sleep. It's like,
Yeah.
can we be a little more original than just ripping off a fucking classic horror film?
I did a jump scare Freddy Krueger video for Halloween last year.
Oh really? Sick.
I
love
think
that.
the like crossover Freddy Krueger Jason one is just like the quintessential like slasher horror movie. It's got a little bit of everything. It's fun.
All right, I gotta see. I'm trying to remember because I don't really remember how the voice is like on it, but it's pretty funny. So, friends till the end.
Is it Is it Chucky?
Yeah, nailed it.
Oh, but you're doing
But
like
it
the
sounded
sweet little
like the
doll's voice.
ventriloquist. The ventriloquist doll is like what I've pictured, but I was like, but wait, that's
Well, see,
Chucky.
because I could have did two ways, right?
Yeah.
I kind of did
You
the one
should
where
have
he
done a
fucks-
maniacal laugh, dude. That's like very.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh my God, I hate that. That was creepy
so
as
he's
fuck.
afraid of Chucky. That you know.
I was when I was a boy. I am no longer afraid of Chucky.
He
Okay,
still is.
I was.
Yeah, I mean, you outdid me with that laugh. That
When I
laugh
was a
fucking
boy.
great. But no,
What's your best evil laugh for Halloween?
My throat's all fucked up. I ain't trying to.
Oh,
yeah, this is pretty good too.
Mine's more like mental patient, for sure.
Like the Joker kind of on the side, but no, I love Halloween time. I'm stoked it's
It's the
here. It
best.
came up quick, but it's always a blast. So
yeah.
that was good. We nailed it.
Yeah. Plugs. Give us plugs. Plug things.
Butt plugs. You can see me use them if you go to that place that I can't talk about, but you can find
Where's
the link.
Jeremy? Where's the crocheted one?
Jeremy.
He's somewhere in here.
Jeremy
I have
is
to find
yeah.
him.
We got to find Jeremy. We got Molly's Mist on the.
Yes.
On the
Yeah.
It's always going to be a classic bit. Yeah.
You can listen to my podcast, the Totally Wholesome Not Dirty podcast.
Hell yeah.
It's available everywhere that you listen to podcasts. You can find it on YouTube as well. It's also on OFTV, which is a safe for work.
Oh, that's sick.
YouTube type
That's
thing.
cool. That you
So
got
yeah,
that. Yeah. I know they're trying to dive in the comedy world a little bit too, because they've had like Whitney Cummings on there with like stand-up specials and stuff too. Yeah.
yeah,
Hell
no,
that's
pretty
awesome.
cool platform. So it's my username there is the Molly Collection. So you can find like little smaller excerpts of episodes if you're not like a long form listener. You want just a taste. You can find me on Instagram at this redhead is SFW, and that's pretty much it.
Sick, hell yeah! And honestly, we've been on our pod a couple times. It's always a blast. So
It's
go
very
check
fun.
that out too if you haven't. It's always a
Yeah,
great
we'll
time.
post
love
the
having
links
you
for
on, so.
those. Get in there.
Fuck yeah.
Follow, subscribe.
Molly,
like,
always a
comment,
pleasure. Thanks for
share
coming
all
on
those
again.
things.
Thank you for having me.
Later.
We'll see you on the next one. We'll see you on the next one. And we're going to see you on the next one. The next one.